Hi guys, hi Brenner. Right, so it's been a couple of days. I've been trying to obviously fix my original design for Ridge Amp, and I still had issues. But a good friend of mine, Edoardo, he showed me the block off what he had on his Ridge, which is obviously that bit there. And I can absolutely say he's done an absolute fantastic job, and it works perfectly. Okay, so I'm going to show you this, what he designed. Okay, but obviously for my design, I kept obviously the left hand side. This design, what I obviously designed, and it works perfectly with this, with Eduardo's obviously idea. So this is a quick update. I'm just going to show you. Don't need to show you that because that's nothing's changed on there. Right, there's the lava bomb. That's where it lands. Okay. So for Eduardo's obviously idea, for me, I had obviously walls along here with obviously with the edited floor pieces scattered like that. So it's identical to what he had there, but I had it obviously up here. Okay, remove that, shift everything back one. Okay, so these three edited floor pieces right here with the walls will shift the lava bomb in that location. So the perks for that wall dart, okay, I'm going to show you. It's what I always use. Okay, which is not that one. Normally the 144s. That's the perks I use for that wall dart. That's all you need. One here. These two sound walls, okay, it's important. These perks I used on obviously testing this obviously idea. These are the perks I had on these two sound walls. So once you've done that, once you place your three edited floor pieces, you want another floor piece right here, edited exactly like that. Okay? Because all the husks will obviously neutralise this and go exactly where you want, which is the right hand side. Okay? The only thing that comes here is a blaster. And a blaster will try and hit on this. Okay? But I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. What I've done. It's a brilliant block off, and I cannot rate it highly enough. Okay? So, to start this block off, okay, easiest way, if you come to this little gap part here and place two edited floor pieces like this, excuse me, okay, that's to start you off with this block off. Okay, the other side to this, you want three floor pieces. That's obviously, I'm going to show you in a sec. That's attached, as you can see, to those two edited floor pieces. Okay? So, make sure you've got three floor pieces along. Okay? Then from these three floor pieces, what I told you to put down, put another one just behind, obviously, the third one. So it's the last one just before that side. So you want one here and then one there. Okay? Now, back to this part. Okay? This first, obviously, floor piece here. On top, you want the perks, which is this perks with increased building health on top. Okay? Once you've done that, underneath, you want two, obviously, healing gas traps. And the perks I use for this, okay, I'm just going to show you. That's the perks for the gas traps. You want them underneath to stop anything trying to come up here. Obviously, you damage them, and obviously, it adds obviously healing with obviously max health for these tiles. Okay. This drop trap is to stop anything trying to squeeze underneath here. Okay. So this drop trap, you can use obviously these perks. Okay. But for the sick perk, I highly recommend, instead of having durability as your sick perk, change it to heals, heals attached. So basically, if anything tries to hit on this, and it actually will, because the blaster will try and start hitting on this floor piece, okay, because he can't get under, alright, the only option he's got is to try and constantly keep hitting it, is to make sure you got heals on that drop trap, okay. So once the wave over, this floor piece can actually heal, while obviously you're being attacked from your other rounds. Now, okay, from this floor piece, you want three edited cones, one like this, another one obviously exactly the same as that first one, and then an edited cone facing this way, so it's facing the southeast, not southeast, northeast. Okay, so on that second edited cone piece, you want again increase building floor spike, and the perk I got here is exactly that. So once you've done those edited cones, exactly the way I've got it here, okay, you want to come to and see where you got the drop trap, the tire. You want obviously an edited cone on top of it facing the northwest. Okay? So once you've done all that, come to obviously the floor tile behind this cone. And again, another cone on top, and have that facing the northwest. And then another cone, so it's like a ramp facing the north. Okay? And obviously on the back of this ramp, or edited cone should I say, is again, you want increased building health on top of this. Okay? So underneath here, these are exactly the same gas straps as I told you there. So the perks on these two, okay, is exactly that. Okay, and then on top of here, you want again increase building health, floor spike. Okay, now obviously you want two cones on top of that. Make sure it's facing the northwest, and this one facing the north. Okay, this will shift all the husks that way. Is exactly where you want it. Okay, so told you about that, told you about this, that, right, where I told you at the very start of starting this block off, where you got these two edited floor pieces, you want obviously cones, two cones on top of this, and you want one cone like this facing the northwest, another obviously cone again facing the north. You don't need nothing special on that, just obviously covering these two obviously edited floor pieces. It acts as block off. So behind here, this second edited cone, you want a floor piece like this, a floor piece like that, and again exactly the same. So basically from this point here, you're covering all of this area here. I've ran some tests, okay, I've tried removing obviously these tiles here, and unfortunately it doesn't work. They're very, very important. If you haven't got them there, you get husks trying to break through all of this okay, and you might have issues. So I've ran so many tests since obviously Edoardo showed me, and make sure you keep these, okay? They're very important to this block off. So from here, okay, this is all Edoardo's obviously build, so absolutely full credit to him. From here, right, it's entirely up to you. You can have floor spikes here, non-damage, or you can have a tar pit. I chose a tar pit, considering there's not much room for anything else you can actually do here. So I want all the husk off as quickly as possible, and these are my last defense. So anything that does actually slip through these two tar pits, for me, I only got these two wall launchers here as my last defense. So for this first one, it's entirely up to you. You can have floor spikes or a tar pit. Only issue I've noticed with having a tar pit here, you will run out of durability quite quickly. So roughly, possibly after wave 12, when you get hit on ridge, you might run out of durability. So if you choose to have a tar pit here on your first tile, you might have to put another tar pit down, or if you got floor spikes, you don't have to worry about that, okay? But it's entirely up to you. Right, these two wall launchers, okay, nothing special. They're zero impact wall launchers with obviously the perks I'm showing you now. Both of these are exactly what I just showed you. Obviously you know about the tar pit, you know what to do with that. Haven't edited obviously a low wall like this, right there. So it's shifting obviously all the husk as close to the edge as possible. Okay, so the wall launchers can get them off down there exactly where you want them. Right, these two floor launchers, okay, they're 4 times impact, okay? And the perks I'm just going to show you when I find it. Yeah, that's the perk set. Both of these are 4 times impact. And as you can see, you've got a nice little ramp to push them exactly where you want them, down there. Okay? But to get that up there, for me, I chose an archway this side. Okay? Because I don't want anything accidentally having anything like if you have it here, clipping it or breaking it. Okay? Anything out of the ordinary, I want it out of the way of obviously this area. Okay? So I chose to put it here. So from that archway, all you want, edited obviously a wall just like this, connected to these two. I'll show you in a sec. So all you want to do is put a cone there, like that, and another cone on top of there, just like that. Okay? So once you've done that, you want another archway this side. Okay? And this is going to be your last bit of damage before they get to the amp. It's a very good idea by Edoardo. So, as I said before, this is totally his build, so full credit to him. I've tried different variations from his block off, and for me, this is the only reliable of the option I could possibly do here. Okay, I tried my own variation and it didn't quite work. So from this archway, okay, place 2 floor pieces on top of here. Okay, underneath here, obviously 2 ceiling electric field perks there. Okay, so quickly upgrade that. So once you've done that, it's entirely up to you. I chose to add 2 wall dynamos here because, as you can see, there's not much defense left from here. So I want to try and kill them quickly as I can if they get beyond this ramp. So this does a lot of damage when they come up, including that. And then obviously I want, this is my only last bit I could do, is a freeze floor trap literally right here. The perks I use for that. Okay, nothing slipped through here as of yet of all my testing. That's the freeze floor trap I had for this. And then obviously that other ceiling trap will hopefully finish them all off. I've taken no damage on this, so it works an absolute treat. Okay? Right, for the actual amp design, I had issues. And unfortunately for me, I chose to put walls obviously around where this panel bit is. And then I used to have like 2 walls situated along here. I made a big massive schoolboy error and forgot one of my key rules, what I normally do with designs. And around these amps, okay, you got hotspot walls or walls that smashers charge, okay. And when I had like a little tiny like block off around here, okay, it used to work perfect up until wave 22, and then I kept having a blaster hitting on the block off, and then the smasher going absolutely crazy and destroying my little like block off, okay. And he used to charge all the way here and start hitting the walls here. So I've decided to stop that after seeing Edoardo's obviously idea, okay, and make an assassin amp design. So very clever, okay. I've seen obviously in it, Edoardo's home base, you do not need a triangle bit here or here, okay. So forget about that there. So from this natural ramp bit, all you want is a triangle piece there, here, all the way around, okay, apart from obviously the southwest corner of this amp, okay. You don't need any obviously triangle pieces, okay. So once you've done that, obviously put all pillars all around, okay, on top of these, and then obviously the archways all the way around, okay, as you can see. So from the north side, okay, all you want to do is once you put the archways here, have an edited floor piece like that. So it's like a ramp. So it's protecting this this particular area there on top of the amp from any lobbers. Okay. Once you've done that, all I've got is increased building health floor spike, and that's the perks I've got for this. This is to protect just in case you get 1 or 2 flingers manage to get obviously a shot off at your amp, okay, and it's not going to cause damage to your amp because this is protecting it, okay. So the husk, okay, where either pop up here and get frozen, okay, or land on here and obviously instantly die, because these zappers, if a husk land here, these ceiling electric fields will shoot anything that's standing on here, because it's in the range of these electric fields. So once you've done that, put 2 freeze floor traps on top of here, okay. This is just in case you get anything lobbing from down in the pit area, okay. Excuse me. And the freeze traps here is... Where are we? I'll find it. So, yeah, that's the freeze fall trap perks. Okay, place those two there. Have an archway, obviously, for me, east side, okay? Because I don't want nothing, obviously, I didn't want an archway that side, just in case they get broken if you have any lobbers down that pit chucking, alright? So I've chose to obviously put it this side, so it doesn't get destroyed by any lobbers like targeting your amp. And then just place two ceiling bits attached to obviously that arch with ceiling electric fields and the perks. It's exactly that. Okay. Now on top of this, I've just got one anti-air pointing towards obviously pit. Okay, nothing special. I'm just double checking. Yep, nothing special. All it is these perks here for the anti-air. So you've got one anti-air here and another one on top of this part here. Okay, so nothing special. Again, same anti-air. So I've got two anti-airs here, and I'm pretty sure that is your build, ladies and gentlemen. Great job by Edoardo, okay? But for my design, okay, I'm just going to tell you, you need this if you got my front house down at the bottom here, okay? For any lobbers, and you will have lobbers standing at this location, lobbing at your amp. So make sure you got that mini lobber shield that I told you before. If you had my other new design situated literally right here, floor piece, archway, obviously ceiling bit, and then 3 edited cones exactly like this pointing towards the south to protect the back of your amp. And that's it, guys. Hope you enjoy the build. This is the new fix, and full credit to Edoardo. Peace out, guys.